English is not only spoken in meetings, it is spoken everywhere. At home, in shops, on the street, with friends, with strangers. Most English learners study formal language, but most English conversations are informal. This session focuses on everyday conversation English, the language native speakers use automatically without thinking. This is the English of real life. Everyday English is simple. It is repetitive. It is relaxed. It is unfinished. People rarely speak in full, perfect sentences. They speak in fragments. They say things like, yeah, right, I know, exactly, maybe. These words carry meaning. They show understanding. They show agreement. They keep conversation moving. Conversation is not about information. It is about connection. Now listen to how people start conversations. They don't say, hello, how are you today? They say, hey, hi there. How's it going? What's up? These phrases are not questions. They are signals. They mean, I'm open to interaction. Responses are short. Good. Not bad. Same as always. Pretty good. No explanation needed. Now notice something important. People often answer without answering. If someone says, how are you? They might say, busy, tired, can't complain. These are complete responses in everyday English. Now listen to how people react. They say, oh, really? No way. That's crazy. Seriously? These reactions show interest. They don't add information. They keep the speaker talking. Conversation is cooperative. Now let's listen to how people talk about plans. They say, maybe later. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. I'll let you know. These phrases are flexible. They avoid commitment. They sound polite. Now listen to disagreement. People don't say, I disagree. They say, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Maybe, but... These phrases soften disagreement. Everyday English protects relationships. Now let's listen to storytelling language. People say, so anyway, and then, you know. These phrases organize speech. They give time to think. You know does not ask for information. It keeps attention. Now notice fillers. People say, like, well. Fillers are not mistakes. They are natural pauses. They hold the floor. Without fillers, speech sounds robotic. Now listen to how people end conversations. They say, anyway, I should get going. Talk to you later. Catch you later. These phrases close interaction gently. Now notice something important. Everyday English is predictable. The same phrases appear again and again. Fluency does not come from vocabulary size. It comes from familiarity. The brain likes repetition. The more you hear these phrases, the easier they come out. Now let's talk about misunderstanding. People don't say, I do not understand. They say, sorry? Come again? What was that? Short, natural. Now let's talk about emotions. People rarely name emotions directly. They say, that was rough. That was nice. That felt weird. Simple words carry feeling. Now listen to agreement language. People say, yeah, exactly. That's true. Right. These words appear constantly. Now think about silence. Silence is normal in everyday English. People don't rush to fill it. Short pauses are comfortable. Learners often panic during silence. Native speakers don't. They let conversation breathe. Now listen to casual questions. People say, what do you mean? How so? Like what? These questions invite explanation. They sound relaxed. Now listen to how people give opinions. They say, I think. I feel like. To me. These phrases reduce pressure. They allow change. Now notice that everyday English avoids certainty. Strong certainty can sound aggressive. Soft language sounds friendly. Now let's talk about speed. Everyday English is not fast. It is rhythmic. It speeds up and slows down. Important words are stressed, others disappear. That is why listening is difficult. Not because English is fast, because it is selective. Now listen to how people simplify. They say gonna, wanna, kinda, a bit. These are natural reductions. They make speech lighter. Now listen to casual requests. People say, "Can you help me out? Do you mind? Could you give me a hand?" Polite, indirect. Now notice something crucial. Everyday English is not impressive. It is functional. It exists to keep life moving smoothly. If you understand everyday English, you understand most conversations. This is why listening matters more than studying. Exposure builds recognition. Recognition builds comfort. Comfort builds response. You already hear this English every day. This session helps you notice it, not memorize it, not analyze it, just recognize it. With time, these phrases become automatic. That is everyday fluency. In future sessions, we can explore small talk English, emotional responses, humor and understatement, casual storytelling. For today, listening is enough. Let the language settle.